That's a really important point, that self-improvement can be a very lonely path. What is your
Mm.
self-improvement story?
Myself, oh man, like it goes back. The layers to this. Okay, so initially it started off in sports. So I used to play football. I was decent. I played to a high level. So I remember I was playing for United at one point, and then I got released. Yeah, so I got released, man. So I wasn't deemed good enough to carry on playing. So I remember there was a point where I went to another trial. So this was like when I was 17, 18 for Oldham Athletic, and I didn't get in. And I remember I said I wasn't going to go to uni because in my mind I was thinking I'm going to go play pro, but it didn't work out. So at that point I was like, damn, what am I going to do? So I started gymming, and I started, like, you know how you see those cringe motivational quotes. You see like, oh, you can do it. So I started reading books and that kind of thing. So I was reading books, and I was like new to that kind of thing in the gym. So I tried to build up my own business. That plummeted in that field. But then where it really got deep was when I had my first heartbreak. That's what did it. So there's a girl that I was talking to that I used to work with, and I really liked her. I did all the simpy things, and it blew. I have to share the story. I have to share the story because it's embarrassing, but it encourages the people. So I remember I was persistently pursuing her, and she wasn't feeling me, but I wasn't like comprehending the signs. I was like, maybe I just need to try a little bit harder. So I remember at the workplace, it was like Valentine's Day. No, it was Christmas, close to Christmas. So in town how they have those people who are like selling the roses and the chocolates. I got all these roses, and I got all these Ferrero Rochers, like the big box, the big ones. We have like
That's what you get, bro.
multiple.
Then we get those coconut ones, bro.
The custom was boy. And I wrote a card. I was like, I really like you. I even, you know what? It was so cringe, bro, because I liked it a lot. And I knew her favorite color was green, and she used to like those green jelly babies. So I even drew green jelly babies on the card and colored them in, and I put it, look, green jelly babies. So, oh, sim. So I did it, and I brought him to work, innit? And I put him in a locker, and I went to her, and I went, I left something for you. So she goes and sees it, and she gets a card, and then she goes, I got you a card. So at the end of the shift, she's like, make sure you read the card. So I read the card, and then I open the card, and it's like, yeah, thank you for that. I like you as a brother. Oh! Oh! Stab in the chest. Oh! Bleed. Oh, boy. And you think it'll end there, right? It didn't end there. So, so she's like, we'll be friends. So, me was like, oh, you know what, fine, we can be friends. Maybe I'll win her over. So we carry on, and I still kept trying to make moves over and over again, and eventually got to the point where I saw a video on YouTube where it showed all these people, all these guys are professing their love to their friends, their female friends, and all the girls were like, yeah, I want to be in a relationship with you. So I tried one more time. I rang, and I was like, I just want you to know that I really like you. And then she was like, nah, man, I can't see you anymore. This can't happen anymore. She's like, I don't like you like that, yada, yada, yada. And then she cut me out of her life like that. So that was like the deepest heartbreak I've ever felt. Like, bro, I was crying on the treadmills in the gym. It was that bad. So at that
Punishing
point,
yourself with cardio.
you know what, boy? I was crying. It's so embarrassing because you're telling all your boys in the group chat, like, hey, this is good. They're like, yeah, man, go for it. But it blew up in my face. And I was crying on the treadmill. I'll never forget this. It was a Thursday. I was crying on the treadmill. And I thought, bro, this is never going to happen to me again. This feeling that I have, this can't happen again. So I got real deep into it, this personal development. And years on, here we are. Learn about the red pill and everything. So